Welcome back, Guardians. Okay, I'm playing Mayhem, and it is pretty much just Stasis and Strand right now. And I know why the game put me in this lobby. I don't want to sound well. It's going to sound paranoid. There's no way, another way to say it, but it feels. It's just when it's something like this happens that consistently. When it happens that often, you kind of have to just accept that is more than just chance involved here. As I'm all about random events and things like that, but it just I don't know. It's and my brain is not wired like it is. I know why they're setting me up to it. It's kind of like when the raids are really hot and there's all these new weapons coming out for the raid. You see them all in Crucible, and then I've been in matches where I won't see a single raid weapon, and then I've been in other matches where you see them all the time. And that could just be random chance, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like, hey man, take a look at this. This is cool. These guys are winning. See, they're destroying you with these two cool new abilities or these cool new toys. And my brain never worked like that. When I was at school in grade school, uh, every now and then, classmates would come in with the latest toy. We're talking like 70s here, and I was like, oh, that is a cool toy. That is a really nice toy. But if it wasn't something that it was already in my interest as it was, I wasn't gonna like ask my mom and dad to go ahead and buy this for me. God damn, the fucking lag is amazing. I thought I killed that guy. Anyway, but yeah, it's just I know how bad I feel when I get tangled up in stasis and in strand, and I don't want to make other people feel like that. I'm not here to make other people regret their choices. I really am not. I'm here to play a game. I'm here to compete at a level that is civil and cooperative and beneficial because competition is supposed to be good in that it helps you improve. But if all competition does is force you to, keep up with the Joneses and follow the herd, that's not competition. That's coercion. And I don't want to play in an environment that is coercive. Is that a word? It's toxic, basically. It really is. I have a very low tolerance to toxic marketing, and yeah, I think that's really kind of why subconsciously, or maybe consciously, really, because it's a choice. I think that's why consciously I have not finished the Neptune campaign. Consciously I have not maxed out the reputation on any of my vendors here in the helm. Consciously, I haven't even completed half of the legacy quests that I have going on here. I mean, look at all this shit. Look at this. I've got 4 fucking pages of things. And what's this? Timeline reflection. Really? 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 I have a Monte Carlo. I don't need to do this. And that's really what it comes down to is that I've played enough that I have more than half the stuff they keep trying to push me into doing. I don't want to play this lobby again. Um, so yeah, that's kind of basically it. I realize that where I value my time is different, I think. When I played Destiny 1, I really wasn't too sure what was going on, and so the only thing I felt like doing was, oh yeah, let's go ahead and complete it. And I don't actually, I don't say a good 70% of the time that I completed an activity, a triumph or a trophy or something like that, was because my friends were like, because we at the time everybody was checking everybody else's profiles out. I don't know why we would do that. First time I heard about DestinyTracker.com, it was my buddy saying, hey, you're only one step away from getting whatever. Um, let's go ahead and team up tonight, and we'll get that for you. And I'm like, yeah, we really don't need to, but if yeah, any excuse to play with people, that's fine with me. And that's the way I was in Destiny 1, and really for the first part of Destiny 2 as well. I mean, I loved playing this game with other people, whether they're my friends or some LFGs. It really didn't matter. But then after a while, it got to the point where it's like, well, why don't you have this? Why don't you have that? Why don't you have this? I said, well, I don't know. Why don't I? Well, because I don't fucking care. Because I'm doing the activity just as well without it as I would have if I had it. And I never got the idea. I never got into the idea of that that dissonant feedback loop of you do the high end, you do the hard activity to get the gear to do the hard activity even better, to get the same gear, right? I mean, If you could survive a jungle with a knife and a water skin, um, then why would you need all the extra shit later? To make it easier, but then all you're getting is the same shit, and it's just you're doing the activity to get the same crap to keep doing the same activity. So I don't know. I guess that's why I really like crafted weapons. I mean, if I started getting annihilated with crafted weapons, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a good choice. I'll find out what those perks are. You can inspect those perks and find out. Oh yeah, he's killing me with this. So you go out and you check that out. It's just, I don't, yeah, this game is all about marketing, and the way they do it is just very, very subversive and almost aggressive, almost toxic aggressive kind of style. And I don't want to do that. I'm here to fucking just have fun. Shoot some targets and, see what my score is at the end. And, if there's, it's hard to fucking improve when you can't get a good solid metric of that improvement. You know, it's hard to feel like you're making any progress. And in this game, I'm at the point where I've played enough where there isn't much more progress to go. There isn't much further I can take my character. Now it just comes down to honing my player skill. And if I'm being dominated by a lobby that is overly weighted into one specific aspect, I'm like, no, that's not good. That's not good matchmaking. That does not make people want to play the game, right? Or am I wrong? I don't know. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time, be well, play nice.